howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a very cool, authentic, exclusive Ryan Preece truck. Yeah, when's the last time you seen a Ryan Preece diecast get made? Possibly, 2019? Nope, we actually got the Velveeta car, but that's besides the point. This is a very interesting truck that I know some people are going to make some Nashville raced wins with this. So this is the paint scheme, to my knowledge, that he ran at the Nashville Super Speedway truck race, which he did win, the return to Nashville. And I tell you what, man, this is the clean version, so I'm actually excited that it's the clean version, and let's go ahead and pop it out of the box. Alrighty, folks, right out the good old parcel, and thank y'all so much for tuning in today's video. Of course, if you ever want, I'm sure you collect diecast yourself. If you ever want to get free shipping, guys, you know what to do. Promo code down below over there at Circle B Diecast. Use code Diecastbuffet. You'll get free shipping on your next order over there, guys. Any orders $20 or more. So let's go ahead and dive into this truck here. So a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, this is the Kevin Harvick paint scheme. No, I don't think there's many differences. Believe it or not, I have not reviewed the Kevin Harvick variant of this truck, and I'm going to get it out real quick. I'm going to show y'all. So it's still in the box, but there's not much of a difference here, I don't think. The bed cover is the same. The roof is the same. I believe the hood's the same. Maybe there's a color variation. I don't know. I'm struggling to see a difference here. Actually, you know what? I take that back. The green, the dark green on the Ryan Preece, which is the one right here in my left hand that I'm moving, is actually darker than the Kevin Harvick one. I'm actually shocked. Check this out. So the rights on the top, the one in the box, you have your pool table green, and you have kind of a darker pool table green. And then you look at the Ryan Preece. I got to be honest with you guys. The Ryan Preece looks better. That is so interesting. I did not realize that. So there actually is a difference. To me, this one looks a lot better than the Kevin Harvick one, ironically enough. So you got the Hunt Brothers Pizza logo right there. Got the gigantic front forward F-150 logo. Again, this is the clean version of this truck, which I'm really glad they made. I love it when they make a clean version of a exclusive paint scheme. I know it's the same thing as Kevin Harvick, but in theory, it is a exclusive. It gives us the option, if you want to make this into a Nashville raced win, you can, or you could just keep it stock, right? Nothing wrong with keeping your truck stock. I got Simpson right there at DGR. I got the Sunoco decal. Let's go to the left side of this truck. So as we mentioned, the green is a lot darker on this paint scheme. At least it appears to me. But it's a number 17. We've actually been getting a lot of DGR trucks made. Think about it. We got the Haley Deegan 17 truck. We got the Kevin Harvick one. Now we got this one. Didn't they make a Natalie Decker one, the 54 truck, I believe? So I think that's like 4 or 5 ones they've actually got made now. Hunt Brothers Pizza once again. And doesn't Haley Deegan drive for DGR nowadays? So if that's the case, guys, she had 2 trucks made in 2021, and obviously we know some are going to get made in 2020 most likely. So they might have the most, not including Nice or GMS. I got Goodyear right there. Crap load of contingencies. You love to see it, right? You love to see it. Race Truck, Mobile One, Kemper World Truck Series, ARP, Cometic, Holly E5, Tilton, Calico, and some other stuff. I got, what is that, WX, eyeglasses, sunglasses, whatever they call them. Wiley X, that's what it is, you idiot. Crossley, Cometic, Ford Built Tough, DGR, and was it Factory or something like that. Ryan Preece. It's so random, a Ryan Preece truck getting made. Hunt Brothers Pizza, American Ethanol. Of course, this is an exclusive. So if you truly can't find this piece, the Kevin Harvick one's not a bad one to pick up, and I'm pretty sure it's still over there at Circle B Diecast. You can pick it up, guys. But I will say though, I have kind of probably a contrarian opinion about this truck, and I'll touch on that at the end of the video. You might want to stay tuned for that. I got Hunt Brothers Pizza. Get your rookie stripes, which again, I think this was his first ever Truck Series start. And if that's the case, that means Mr. Martin Truex Jr., which another amazing paint scheme, right? One of my favorite trucks ever made. He wanted his first start. I can't confirm, but I think that was his first ever start for Ryan Preece, or his second start. One of those. But he actually went out there and won that Nashville race. I was cheering him on, It was so cool to see him win. I'm not a fan of the back bumper here, though. This is one of my problems with some of these sponsors. When it comes to making a good-looking race truck or a race car, you have this gigantic, I mean, gigantic piece of advertising space here. You even have this right here. Why do you make the logo as small as like a tail light? I don't get it. Like, they did the same thing with Kevin Harvick's 2021 Hunt Brothers Pizza Cup car. Why don't you take the logo, put Hunt Brothers and then Pizza, make it the long way? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the tailgate logos there. I'm not a fan of that. It's just something about that just doesn't look right to me. I mean, look at all the real estate you have on this truck. I don't get it. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get it, guys. Let's just take one vehicle for example. Look at the Ryan Blaney car. You know, they used the whole side panel, give or take. Sure, they don't have anything right here in the right rear, but they use so much more of the real estate. And even though the Advanced Auto Parts logo, you know, right here is, you know, it's kind of a two-tiered system, very similar to Hunt Brothers Pizza, they're willing to break apart their logo to make the race car look better. And you look at the Hunt Brothers Pizza decal, and it just, They did the same thing on the 2021 Kevin Harvick Cup car. And I got to be honest with you guys, I'm not a fan of that. They did that on Ryan Newman's Windham Rewards car from 2019 as well. Because the number 17 on the roof, this is a very nice portion. I like this. It's kind of an inverted, you have your white hood, then you have your logo there. But on the roof, you have a green background with a white logo. I like that inverted pattern. So you got over here on the bed cover, you have Hunt Brothers Pizza once again. I love that red spoiler. How often do you see a red spoiler? I think that looks great. That might be the best part of the truck, but okay. So this is my honest opinion about this truck here, guys, and I gotta get this off my chest. Okay, so we don't get many Truck Series diecasts released, right? We really don't. This is one of the problems when it comes to getting Truck Series diecasts released. I love the idea they got a Ryan Preece meet. I love the idea. The only problem I have is they put it in the Authentics line. They took up a spot in the Authentics to add this Ryan Preece truck, even though we already had the Kevin Harvick one made in the Gold Series, and we also had it made in the Authentics line. So that's two Authentic spots that were taken up by these two vehicles. I got the Gold Series edition in my hand. When they could have added any other truck, they could have made a Chandler Smith, they could have made a Zane Smith, they could have made a Todd Gilliland, they could have made a Kyle Busch one, they could have made any paint scheme under the sun from the Truck Series, any of them, and they took two spots up to basically make the same paint scheme. I'm not a fan of that, guys. What I would have loved to see, I would have had no problem if they didn't release the Kevin Harvick one in the Authentics line and just make it in the Gold Series and then add the Ryan Preece. I could live with that. My point is this. I don't like when they make a Truck Series Gold Edition in the Authentics line because we get so few amount of trucks. The fans, it doesn't take much to notice this, and I'll end the video on this, guys, I promise. Obviously, the card looks really cool, by the way. If you look at the fan interaction on social media with a truck like this that you can get in the Authentics line and the Gold Series, let's be honest, it's moderate. But when you have an exclusive of an amazing paint scheme with a popular driver like this, the fans go nuts. I can't tell you how many people have been posting they've gotten this truck. It is one of the hottest diecasts on the market right now. It's simple, guys. When you put a powerful paint scheme, you know, something that looks amazing in the Authentics line, and it's exclusive, people talk about it. It's free advertisement. Every time someone posts that diecast on social media, it's free advertisement for the companies, right? It's advertisement for the sponsors. It's advertisement for Lionel. My point is that I can't stand when they put duplicates in the Authentics line and the Gold Series when it's a truck. We don't get many trucks made, guys. So I'm hoping in 2022 they get a little bit cleaner with the selections. We don't get many trucks made. There's so many amazing paint schemes out there. I mean, think about all the throwback trucks they have every year. And none of them, maybe like two of them get made. And the only reason they get made is because our friends at Circle B Diecast actually pony up and get them made. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping, moving forward, they don't do the duplicate Gold Series and then Authentics line exclusive. Or not exclusive, but an Authentics release. Rant over. But that's my honest opinion here, guys. To me, it was a wasted spot. If they would have just made the Kevin Harvick in the Gold Series, I would have had no problem with them releasing the Ryan Preece. I just don't like when they make the same paint scheme twice in the Authentics line when one of them gets a Gold Series release. Heck, I'll even go a step further. If they would have just made this in the Gold Series and had this one, I would have had no problem with it, right? I want to see as many exclusive Authentics trucks in the Authentics line. I don't like when they do a two-way release because you're just taking a paint scheme away that's, possibly could get made. Anyways, guys, what do y'all think? That's kind of my 2 cents regarding this paint scheme. Very grateful and thankful to have it, obviously. But thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up, and I'll go ahead and head out now, guys. So anyways, have a great one, everybody. Diecast Buffet signing off.